I've already made a couple of videos on the channel concerning football kits in the past month or so, but now is the time where almost every team have revealed their home kit for the upcoming 2017-18 season. The Premier League have all their kits sorted and everyone's had a good look at the worst and best that have been revealed. So I've decided to make a video doing just that, comparing the worst and best and ranking every single home kit in the Premier League for the 2017-18 season. We're going to work from the bottom all the way to the top, and in my opinion, this is all my opinion remember, I'm going to determine what I think is the best kit in the Premier League this season. Kickstarting this in 20th place then, and probably where they're going to finish in the league this upcoming season sadly. It is the Huddersfield home kit for the 2017-18 season. Obviously the blue and white stripes going down the kit as usual, but incorporating some weird circular gradient thing in the stripes, it just doesn't suit, along with the sponsor as well. It doesn't go, and I just think they've made a right hash of this one, Puma. I don't like it at all, so it's at the bottom of the list for me. 19th is the Champions, and it certainly does not reflect them in this kit. I don't know what Nike are on it here. All their kits, you know, have the same template, but this is just a blue t-shirt with Yokohama tyres stretched up on the front. I don't see it. There's not even like a white trimming or anything. It's just complete blue. I don't like it. You might be a fan of that. Just personally, I can't get into it. I don't think it's that nice. Coming in next is a kit that could have went either way. It could have scored higher probably in my book, but I cannot really get into a kit that is made by Joma, and the sponsor doesn't help it at all here. The big J's on the shoulders ruin it for me. I just don't think it's the nicest of kits Swansea could have had, because I think white kits honestly usually are the best kits, but with this one I just don't like it at all. I cannot like this. At 17, it's another lazy design from Nike, just the same template, and it's Manchester City's. I just don't see much of a difference from last season's kit to put it high on the list. It just seems like it's a lighter blue, and I think the trimming is now white instead of whatever it was last year. So not much of a change, and doesn't deserve to be higher up the list in my opinion. It's not bad, don't get me wrong, but it's just not enough of a change. Next up, it is the Spurs home kit for the upcoming season, obviously playing at Wembley this year, and they have also switched to Nike this year, so they're getting the same base template as every other Nike kit in the world. This one I feel like they've done a bit of a better job than Chelsea's, for the fact it actually has a different colour for the trimming. It's got this mad crest round the badge as well, which brings it out a little bit more. It's quite nice. It would be higher if just Nike put some originality into it, and it wasn't just the same design. At number 15, it is the Crystal Palace home kit for the 2017-18 season. The red and blue stripes remain on the kit. It's made by Macron. Not bad at all for a Macron kit, to be honest. It's not that bad, but with the sponsor which has been added to what was originally a plain design, I think it's really ruined the kit, and it could be a lot nicer. The next entry is the Southampton home kit for the upcoming season. They are ditching the normal stripe design and going with a more central kind of one big massive stripe to go with the red trimmings. And I can't really get behind it. I'm too used to seeing the red and white stripes. I'm just not a massive fan. It's better than a lot of the other kits as I've put it here on the list, but I'm not the biggest fan. Next up is a kit I think I may get a lot of stick for putting so highly. I don't think a lot of people are a fan of it. It is the Everton home kit for the 17-18 season. At first glance, I did agree it was quite horrid. It looked like a training top, not a football kit, and I think the sponsor really does that. But on like further view, I don't actually mind it so much. I like the Umbro design going down the sleeves, gives it a kind of retro feel, and I just think overall it's not as bad as first glance, and I decided to budget up a little bit higher on the list. At number 12, it is the first of the claret and blue entries, and it is the Burnley home kit for the 2017-18 season. A nice design from Puma. I think they're going the same approach as Nike, where every kit has the same kind of base design, but I feel like they've done a really nice job with this. The colours go, the design goes, and overall there's not a really bad thing about the kit. Then rounding off the bottom half of the table, we have another claret and blue entry, the second claret and blue entry in West Ham. Their kit this year I think is quite nice, along with the Umbro design down the sleeves. Once again, I feel like it gives a kind of retro feel to it, which I like. The only thing that ruins this kit for me, it could genuinely be in like the top 3 for me, if it just didn't have that stupid triangular design on the front. If they took that off and it was just a plain claret design, I think it would have been much higher in the list. At number 10 then, it is the home kit for West Brom this season, which I feel like is a really nice kit. Just take away the sponsor. It's the sponsor that just brings this down for me again. Honestly, it's such a nice kit, I think, without the sponsor being there. But all the Japanese, Chinese, whatever writing just kind of ruins it for me. But apart from that, I think it's a really nice, the shade of blue goes very nice on the kit. And the little red trimming for the Adidas badge is nice as well. I quite like this. At number 9, it is the recently revealed Manchester United home kit. Simple, elegant the way I like it. Not as simple as the Chelsea home kit for this season, but simple nonetheless. Just red, a nice collar, nice sleeves. The Adidas stripes are there again. And honestly, I think Adidas are knocking out the park with the Manchester United kits, and have done it once again. Somehow with the massive Chevrolet sponsor, I think they've managed to make it look nice on a Manchester United top once again. At number 8, it is Marco Silva's Watford with a brand new kit sponsor in Adidas. Finally, I think they've got a nice kit in the Premier League, because ever since they've been promoted, I just remember them being so ugly. Last year's, the year before, I just didn't like them at all, but I feel like Adidas have came in and once again proved they're the best at making kits with this. It's really nice. The yellow and red goes surprisingly much more well than I thought it would have, and it looks very nice all round. I think it's a nice kit, which I think Watford fans will probably be happy with. At number 7, it is another Puma entry, and it is the champions of the 2015-16 season, Leicester City, with a very nice blue and gold kit again, just similar as last season, with this same kind of base Puma design with very thin pinstripes that you can't really see, but when you look at it in the right photo, I think it looks incredibly nice. It's a really, really nice kit. I'd really like it. I would have put it higher, but I feel like the ones above this are just better. But it's a very nice kit, I think. The gold just goes so well with the blue. The next kit is the anniversary kit for 125 years of Newcastle United. Their kit on the return to the Premier League, I believe they have knocked out the park. A bit different from Puma, not the same design as Burnley and Leicester's, but a very classy and simple black and white stripes with a slight collar. And the kind of design to the badge to celebrate 125 years really does make the kit look really nice. I think it just looks really classy overall, and that's why I like this. Entering the top 5 then, and it's a kit which I feel like I might actually be putting a bit too high for myself, but I don't know, there's something about it, it just draws me to it. It's the Stoke home kit for 2017/18, and it's just so nice, I think. I don't know, I can't quite put my finger on it, I just really like it. I don't know what to say about it. I just like it. I just like it. In 4th place, and no, that's not meant to be a joke in any way, but in 4th place, it is the Arsenal home kit for the 2017-18 season. It's just, there's no fault in it. I can't see a fault, and that's like every kit in this top 4 for me, but it's just so nice. Puma have done a great job. The collar suits it well. It just goes. The design is well suited to the Arsenal kit. Nice shade of red and all that, you know. Nice kit, and it gets 4th place. In 3rd place, far from where they'll probably finish in the Premier League this year, it is the home kit of Brighton and Hove Albion, the newly promoted side, and I'm surprised I've actually got a night kit anywhere near the top 4 with the way their kit designs are going, but this is just incredibly nice, I think. The blue and white stripes look phenomenal, the yellow trimming goes with it well, and it's just overall really nice. There's no fault in it. Once again, it goes so well. It just goes so well. Grabbing 2nd place, just coming short of 1st, it is Eddie Howe's Bournemouth with their Umbro home kit this year, switching from what was a JD kit last year to this absolute beauty. What can I say? I'm a fool for the vertical stripes, and this just looks incredibly nice. I think Umbro are doing a great job at making kits in a minute, and as again, I'm just going to state it one more time, those Umbro logos going down the sleeves, they look phenomenal. Keep it up, Umbro. And this earns number 2. It's well deserved. It's a lovely kit. Which leads me to number 1, and as much as it pains me to say it, number 1 is Liverpool. The Liverpool home kit for the upcoming season is just a thing of sheer beauty in my opinion. As much as it pains me to say that, but it is a truly beautiful kit. It's just so elegant and nice. They're also celebrating an anniversary in their 125th year. And they're celebrating it well with a very nice kit. New Balance doing a fantastic job with the kit, just like they've done with the Celtic kit, and it's wonderful. It truly is. I can't get over how nice it is, and I hate saying that, but it's true. It's just so nice. That does it then, lads. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Hit the like and subscribe button. Let me know your opinion of what you think is the best kit in the Premier League for the 2017-18 season. Please keep in mind, this is all my opinion, so don't abuse me in the comment. Well, abuse me if you want. I'll take it as it goes. I'm not bothered. But I hope you did enjoy and agree to some extent. But from me, Ryan118, I hope you did enjoy, and I'll see you all next time.